as Nintendo's lawyers are about to go 1v1 against the entire country of Brazil. As this week, the Brazilian Consumer Policy Agency, which sounds way more serious than Nintendo probably was ready for, officially challenged Nintendo's right to brick your Switch 2 when they think you've done something shady. Because apparently, in Brazil, it's frowned upon when a $400 handheld is turned into a $400 paperweight. Not in America, not in the UK, not in Canada, not in Spain, not in France, Brazil. Y'all are the real heroes this week. Round of applause, W's in the chat. Thank you to my fellow Brazilian gamers out there. You're doing the Lord's work. Now, here's the deal. The Switch 2, which, if you're not aware, is like the gaming's version of Era Tour tickets, reportedly has software in it that allows Nintendo to remotely disable your device if Nintendo detects the way that you've tampered it, jailbroken it, or heaven forbid, loaded some pirated software on your hardware. It would be the equivalent of taking your Taylor Swift Era Tour tickets and bedazzling them, attaching them to a friendship bracelet, only for T Swift at the door to be like, no, sorry. Can't get in the show. You're not allowed to bedazzle your tickets. Brazil's government, on the other hand, stepped up to the plate and they said, hold up, Miyamoto. You just can't brick someone's property. I mean, that's still their property. They spent money on that, which honestly seems like a pretty reasonable take. And Nintendo's argument, of course, is like, this is all about protecting intellectual property. We've got to stop piracy and we've got to keep our online ecosystem clean and safe for the children because it's always about the kids. And where I feel like this differs for Nintendo is that Brazil's consumer advocacy isn't arguing with them, right? They're saying you 100% can ban a user. You can block them from online play, but you don't get to remotely destroy the thing that they bought just because you don't like what they're doing with it. Which I think is 100% fair, because imagine if you went to Toyota and you bought a car and you modified the headlights and God forbid you put a bumper sticker on it and Toyota's like, no, sorry, your car's now dead. You're not allowed to put a political bumper sticker on your car. Don't drive that. Now, as we're filming this, the story is developing. Nintendo hasn't commented publicly on the lawsuit yet, and let's be real, they're probably too busy just swimming in money right now to even care about this. But in Brazil, this could actually lead to fines, lawsuits, and maybe even a change for how Nintendo handles the bricking of their consoles worldwide, which I think would be a W for gamers worldwide. We just celebrated the 4th of July this week, and who knows, we might have to get a new holiday for the day that the Brazilians took down mighty Nintendo. And look, even as someone who grew up as a fan of Nintendo, I gotta say, Nintendo disabling people's consoles feels a little extra. Like, yes, please, stop piracy, that's all you want, but on the other hand, chill. Because nobody out there is running like an underground Wii Sports bowling league with their Switch 2s, so please, check yourself, Miyamoto, and stop bricking consoles out there. But, of course, that's my opinion. What do y'all think? Does Nintendo have a right to shut down your console if you break their rules? Or should they just stop bricking consoles and handhelds altogether and just let people use the hardware how they want to? Drop your thoughts in the comment down below. And if you're watching this while playing on your Switch 2, congratulations, you got a Switch 2. Hope you're enjoying it.